You're talking right now.
Let's see what happens when you put a 16-foot log on a 2-dog 10-foot carriage. Place the skip tooth, put a standard bit into it, regular cut bit, and then I got a stand all bit, every other one. I want to see if it'll cut 16-foot straight. So I'm probably going to need some floor joists for a new house. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming by. As you can tell, it's kind of cold in the deep south of Alabama. We're about an hour and a half from the Gulf of Mexico, and there was snow on the ground this morning. What the hell kind of absurdity is that, Craig?
time?
Well, to be honest with you, one of two things happened. This was set to cut a 2-inch, and it cut an 1.5 inches. Now lately, for some reason, God only knows why, because everything's brand new on it, we've had problems with the arbor shaft shifting a little bit onto the outside. So we're going to order new bearings and put new Timken RA 112, whatever they are, but they're a Timken bearing, they're a radial bearing, and new collars on it, new locking collars for the bearings. If that doesn't work, we're going to pull the arbor shaft and make a brand new arbor shaft. See, Robert's over there, he just got done being sick. He was running 100-degree fever, 102-degree fever last night. So where the hell's he at today out when it's like 40 degrees at the most?
It's 35.
35.
Oh, it's 35 out. So, you know, where's he at after running a fever all night and back to normal this morning? He's right back out in it. You know
And he
why?
doesn't have his coat done up.
He's out here because we love it. If we didn't love working on these old Belsaws and having fun, we'd probably sit in the house, drink beer, and watch Oprah. I've got my man card, so I can't sit in the house and watch Oprah. So, the arbor shaft did move. Robert measured it. It did shift a 1/2 inch. So now we know we got to put new bearings and new collars, locking collars
Slitter's still fine with the blade.
on. Yeah. So we're gonna check some stuff, make sure, run some measurements, bring out the test indicators and dial indicators and blah 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 blah. Yup. This is why I wanted Meadows. This is why I want a bigger mill.
Just so you can have bigger problems.
Just ask John Clark, a frickin' Jeep, he'll tell you. The bigger the mill, the bigger the problems. But God, think all the money I could spend on that. So, these are going to be 2x8s for whatever. Figure somebody would want to buy them someday after we dry them, surface them, plane them on all, get them all planed, and then Goofy here is in the process of becoming a certified grader. Does that mean we're going to get our own lumber stamp? Maybe. Maybe. Are we ever going to sell the Home Depot and Lowe's and all them? Yeah. It'd be nice for the average guy to be able to afford to build a house like Sears sold back in the day for $2,266 for a house.
$2,600 because it was the Hayward stuff.
Yeah. Our new house is the Elsmore or Al, whatever it is. The wife knows. She'll put a picture on there. It's a Sears home from back in the day. That's what we're going to build because the house we live in now is what we call TLQ, temporary living quarters. It was something we threw together to have a place to live when we got down here because I'm not borrowing money. I refuse to borrow money from human beings or banks or anybody. I'd rather live like this, be debt free, and just smile at people. But anyways, I'm sorry about the rant. The sawmill is what it is. It's cold.
And I'm going back in where it's warm.
We've got 20-some hundred board feet of logs out here in the pasture. Plus probably another 4,000 or 5,000 at the place. Or as Robert said, probably 8,000 more board feet of logs at the place that the gentleman is very graciously cutting the trees down for us. And
We are going to be milling them out.
but we have to cut them into logs and haul them home. And you know what? That's great. It's free.
Right.
And then we have another 40 acres to clear cut.
But we are milling a bunch of 1x4s.
That's it. Building a bunch of lumber in return. Is it on shares? No, it's just because I'm a nice guy.
And he needs it to put a new roof on his place.
But it's kind of nice to have a little fire right up next to the mill. That way we can get warm while we're working on it.
Nice for you.
Hope you all have a good day. It's getting to start raining or snowing again. I can gentlemen, we have a winner. Go ahead, Rob. Oh, look at that thing just shake. Roll it down a little bit, son. Okay. Work it in and out. Oh, look at that. And you know where the problem is?
Do it again, Rob.
It's in this one right here. This collar on this back side is it's not the right collar, because somehow when I put the mill together, I had all brand new collars back there, all brand new bearings. But you know what? With 2 kids, a wife, 4 dogs, 8 cows, some chickens, ducks, goats, and a partridge in a freaking pear tree, I lost it. So I went back to the old collar that was originally on here, and that was garbage. So, yep, new collars, new bearings. We're just gonna put new bearings in it. The hell with it. It'll be easier. All I know is it's cold. Cold. Y'all people up north, you need to come down here. Your winter is drunk in my yard and you need to get it out of here. Burr. Have a good day.